Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. If you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. But if you like making money, if you want to learn about stocks, cryptocurrency, and investing, and you want to do that in an easy to follow along with method with no one trying to sell you a course, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And do me a favor, hit that like button, get these videos out to more people. That's what this is all about, is about helping as many people as possible reach financial freedom. I believe everyone has the capability. It's all up to you whether you want to put in the time to learn it or not. But if you do, make sure you're following along. Let's talk about the market. What I call this morning, I said that no matter what, there was going to be a ton of volatility, that I about halfway expected the market to run up, have a pullback, and then potentially run up, or we could even see it crash after the Fed talk. And that's exactly what happened. We had the markets run up today till almost 2:30. Market absolutely crashed back down, come back a little bit, and then crashed again a little bit. So we ended up with the market closing. We had the S&P down 0.64%, Dow down 0.42%, and the NASDAQ down 0.76%, which I'll be honest is kind of where I expected to see it. I've heard some other YouTubers already talking about, see, the market closed down. This 50 basis point hike was already priced into the market, and I still don't believe that it was. I believe that we started to price it in. I believe we took a lot of that back. We come back a little bit, but we're still under where we was just after getting the news that he might do this. So I definitely believe the market has some room to run. The problem is we have a strong resistance right there at that 4,100 mark for the S&P. If we can break 4,100, then I believe that we have a good chance to have a nice little run moving forward. Same with the NASDAQ. If the NASDAQ can break up over about 11.5, we could see it run toward that 13,000, which would be absolutely huge. I think that there's potential for a 5 to 10% move in the market over the next couple of weeks. That's how I'm playing it. If a lot of these other people are right and I'm wrong, then I'll take a little bit of a hit, but we'll see how that pans out. Some of the stocks we called today did very well. Picked up the TQQQ yesterday at $22. I said I was hoping to get it up there around the $23 mark. We ran into a little resistance right at $22.90. I went ahead and sold it at $22.80. It ended up running up just a little bit higher, but I was happy to get out of it there. That was a 3.6% gain on our trade. Very happy with that nice little swing there. Coinbase. I called out Coinbase. I picked that up yesterday. I had an average at 39.45 on those two positions. I said I was looking to get about 42. It ran up 41.90. I should have known. Looking at it, it actually wasn't supposed to reach 42. We hit that 42.90. It started falling. I went ahead and sold half of the position at 41.45, which netted us $2 a share, which represented a 5% gain. Not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with that. So, can't complain about the sales we were able to make today. Now let's talk about what I bought, because I called out IMPP today. I've been saying I've been expecting it to get down to around 28, 29 cents. We hit that 29 cent level. Bounced off of that. Now, it doesn't mean that we couldn't still see it go lower, but at this point, we've hit that 29. I feel pretty good right there. I really don't expect it to fall below 28 at worst case scenario, especially not with oil on the rise. So I did pick up a position at 29.5 cents. I feel pretty good right there. I'm going to ride it out, see what tomorrow brings for us. Now, Coinbase and the TQQ, I said this morning that right around 2:30 when he come out that I was expecting the market to sell off. It's exactly what happened. 230 hit, market took a hard fall. I picked up some more TQQQ. That's a long for the NASDAQ. For those of you that don't know, if the NASDAQ moves 1%, it'll move about 3%. Now, it's not an exact science, but that's kind of the way it moves. So I picked up some, 21.40, great price, better than where we was already in it, and we had already made money on it today. So I see that doing very well over the next couple of weeks. If I'm right and the market has not priced in this 50 basis points, then that's exactly what I would expect to happen. Coinbase, same thing, crashed down hard, picked up a position at 39.50. Pretty happy with that. Almost exactly where I was already had my average at. So I think that'll do very well, because moving through tomorrow, I think that the market is going to start getting green, and especially once we get into next week. Once we get into next week, we'll know. If we can, like I said, break above that 4,100 on the S&P, then look out, we are moving up. If we get up there around that 41, get rejected again, then I may change my tune. But until I see that confirmation, I'm going to continue to be bullish at this point. And that's how I'm going to set myself up, because I believe that's where the most money is to be made, at least in the near term. And that's what we're all about, is catching those moves in the near term so that we can reinvest our money, capture that ROI, reinvest again, capture that ROI over and over and over and over. That's the velocity of money. That's the power of not just putting your money into a stock and holding on to it and hoping that it goes up. And that's what I'm all about here on this channel. That's what I want to teach you. So let's try to see what tomorrow brings. Tune in the morning. We'll go over the pre-markets. We'll get a game plan together. Until then, be blessed. And remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.